Menteri Rangba ke Jelau Conrad ke sangma habakran ha ke jenger ke ya ke Jubilee rupa ke Manford Teachers Training College ke badan hadana grade turau luang ba ke dan kam ya ke jingkylla ha ke imsgelang ke salang ha ke jela ha ke ribat ha ke pertei berwa bata ke jingkylla ke long ha ke pyrkhat ke pyrdain habakran ko kongsan ha ke ne ke Jubilee rupa luang ba ke ne ke jingkylla ke i ba ke subha hendrai ke depat ke jingkylla ke badan bor hadu kata namar ki babon ki nyau ya ke ne ke jihikai ke belong kerpangkum ke jingket ke bakia Henry ke Manford ke leshim ya kini ke kabu ban ai ke jing syakri bat wan raya ke jingkylla ulang baya kini ke skul laple arpusan sinem mensyua dau porno sang ma bam kuai hadwa robre bat kum kini ke jaka ai jing hikai ke lalong ke jaka hikai ke baningkong tam ha ke than chate lamingi brok ke wei bat kam de ke besok ban ai ke jing syakri ha kini ke arpusan sinem wat hapdeng ke jing ke babon bat kum kini ke jaka ai jing hikai mentai ke ladan keleng ha ke than chate lamingi habakran kesngi Menteri Rangba keren ru syapang ke skim ba ke sarkar ke penteri kam kaba latip kum ke madas bat kene ke long banwan raya ke koi ke kia ke roi ke par ke pulih ke puthi ha kinong kendong dah ke jinge trelang ke tenat pulih puthi ke tenat penroi nong kendong bat ke tenat social welfare ha ke jingkeren urabran bro Dr. Maria Susai bat urabran bro Dr. Vicky George ulong ba kene ke Manford kelas dang house nam syijar kendai sepak kendai pesan bat bot sa ke jinghikai ke bekerpang ya ke kena ke bedan ke jingduna ha ke khatmet house nam syijar kendai sepak kendai penreu Henry Day house nam syijar kendai sepak kendai puk kendai le sedang bensang ya ke Manford Teachers Training College for Special Education bat haduk senam arajar arsa la aizing kayan res pangot kum ki special education teachers bat mentai ki dan ars pangot ki kena skul ki bedan ya ke jingduna ha ki khatmet ki bayu pulih lang bat syijar ngot ki wei pat ki kena skul.
It was 25 years ago that late Shipurno Agatok Sangma had inaugurated the building for the Manford Teacher Training College for Special Education. And Brother V.K. George was one of the main protagonists who made that possible during that time. One can only start imagining what must have gone through the Manford brothers, their minds, the mind of Brother V.K. George and all those who were responsible for this institute to come up. Because during that time, there was not a single training institute for special education in the entire Northeast. This was the first one. Of course, today there are more than 6 of them. 2 in Assam, 2 in Manipur, 1 in Mizoram, and maybe some more in other locations. But as far as my knowledge goes, there are about 6, including this 7. Oh, total 6 and including this. So this is the oldest and maybe the biggest and the best institute in the entire Northeast. But 25 years back, to have taken that decision to start this institute must have been extremely challenging because nobody had done it, and at the same time extremely exciting because they were the first to do it. I often tell people that the biggest change that's required in society at large, in the state, in the country and the world, is always the change of mindset. If you ask me, it is one of the simplest changes, but one of the most powerful changes and the developments that could take place is a change in an individual's mindset. 25 years back, that is what the Montfort brothers did in Conrad. Where everybody, the whole world, looked at special education as a challenge. Looked at it as a problem. Looked at it as a difficulty. Saw only the sadness and turned their face away. It is the Montfort brothers who looked at it in a completely different way and said, well, here is an opportunity where we can serve, and we can make a difference where nobody else is even bothered to. Christianity and Jesus Christ have always taught us to have kindness in your heart, to love everyone, to never let a person's physical appearance, physical challenges, economic standard affect the way you treat that person. So a lot of you won't know that the Mothers program, it's not because of mothers, but it's an acronym. It's an acronym for M stands for Meghalaya, O stands for outcome, T stands for transformation, E stands for education, R stands for rural development, H stands for health, and S stands for social welfare. That is what Mothers program is. And we started this 7 years ago. A lot of people think Mother program is just a program for mothers. There's a lot of thought behind it. And this Mothers acronym and name was put because it fits the description of bringing these 4 critical departments together because they are connected. And more importantly, the mother is at the center of the changes that need to be made. And therefore, the acronym Mothers made sense, and education, rural development, health and social welfare are the 4 departments that were connected. I'm sharing this with you because I feel this is the right forum and the right group who will understand these aspects of social welfare and the social sectors that society and government needs to focus on. And the reason I'm telling you this is because I kind of learned this or got a hint of this or observed, I should say this, because this is what the Catholic Church has been doing for ages, for decades, centuries. You have been doing exactly the Mothers program. And you don't realize it, but that's what really the Catholic mission in the Church is all about. And the reason I'm saying this, of course, is in the presence of our Bishop and all the Reverend Fathers, Sisters, and brothers who are here, to make you realize how we may be in different positions and different systems, but we are all here at the end of the day to do the same thing. We're serving the same people. We're working for the same cause. Our ways may be different, but our destination and our goal is the same. And therefore there's a need to share, a need to work together, a need to understand the challenges we all face separately, and more importantly, a need to support each other. in the goals that we are trying to achieve as per our organizations or as per the Catholic Church or society as a whole and the government as a whole.